I'm Dr. David Hill, and today we're going to talk about how to remove earwax buildup. Now, let's start by talking about how to not get earwax buildup. Most people's ears clean themselves naturally. A couple of processes help this along. First of all, the skin of the external auditory canals, or trying to remember which part of the ear we're talking about. The skin of the external auditory canal grows outward like a conveyor belt. So the wax that collects on that skin leaves the ear naturally. Also, those cells are equipped with little moving hairs called cilia that help sort of push the wax out. So in most cases, if you're not messing with the ear in the first place, wax tends to come out on its own. The best ways to get wax impacted in the ear are to try and get it out using a Q-tip. Usually that just jams wax farther down in the ear. Other people who work in noisy environments and have to wear earplugs frequently may also find that their ears fill up with wax. What happens if your ear has filled up with wax? What can you do? Well, there are a couple of things that are safe to try at home. First of all, there are over-the-counter wax removal products, things like Debrox, that are supposed to soften the wax and make it easier for it to come out. You can also use a solution of warm water and hydrogen peroxide or a vinegar and water to try and soften the wax, and then wash it out just in the shower by letting a little bit of water run into the ear and shaking it out. You do not want to stick anything in your ear. In the office, either in the primary care physician's office or in the ear, nose, and throat doctor's office, we may try and remove wax from the ear using an instrument, but always under direct observation where we can look in and see exactly what we're doing. It is very easy to damage the eardrum or the tissue of the external auditory canal by digging around in the ear, so please don't do that. We also have tools and instruments we can use to wash out the ear, but I would not recommend trying to use a syringe or anything because you may get a little crazy with water pressure there. It's easy to do if there's not somebody else who has some experience with it in charge. Talking about how to get earwax that's impacted out of your ear, I'm Dr. David Hill.